In this video, we will be learning about touch points. So in UX, why are touch points important? Any interaction, including those that don't involve physical contact, count as touch points if it has the opportunity to change how a customer feels about your brand, product, company, or service. So, understanding these interactions and where they occur is a crucial first step if we want to enhance how we want to communicate with our clients. Without that knowledge, it would be very hard to evaluate any improvements or even identity. So, understanding these interactions and whether they occur is a crucial first step if we want to enhance how we communicate with our clients. So, without that knowledge, it would be very hard to evaluate any improvements or even to identify whether modifications to those interactions will have an impact. In order to be able to design interactions, at least those that are under our control, designers must first understand the need that motivates the interaction as well as its place and timing. So, there are basically three types of touch points. The first one is pre-purchase touch point. The second one is purchase touch point. The third one is post-purchase touch point. Now let us see one by one what it is. So coming to the first one, pre-purchase touch points. So these are all the ways in which the customer interacts with your brand before purchasing your product. So these include customer testimonials, word of mouth, social media reviews, advertisements, and blogs. Customer testimonials. So these are the testimonials that are found everywhere. Like when you open a website, you can see that at the bottom of the page, they surely have some testimonials from all their previous customers. The next one is word of mouth. So word of mouth is nothing but somebody else coming and telling you about a product that they have used. They might like it, so they are sharing the information with you. The next one is social media reviews. As you can see these days, the influencers are trying out different products and making review videos about them. So in that way, there are chances that you might come to know about the product. The next one is advertisements. So advertisements may be of any form, like watching it on TV or billboards. Any kind of advertisements will let you know that a product like this exists. Next one is blogs. So whenever you're searching for something, you might come across a blog, and in those blogs you might come across advertisements or anything related to the information. So in that way you can come to know that a product like this is also there in the market. The next type of touch points are purchase touch points. These happen during the purchase. So they include company events, product catalogs, website, store visits, discounts, and packaging. Now coming to company events, you might see in the supermarkets there are people selling out their product samples. So they ask you to try it out first and then come back to buy it. So that is one way of telling them that their brand is trustworthy. The next one is product catalogs. So this happens when you go to choose something, like it might be jewelry, it might be paint, it might be some designs like this. In this case, there are doors. So it's a physical touch point because you're actually holding something with all the designs. The next one is websites. So whenever you shop, it's mostly online. So websites are touch points. The next one is store visits. So for people who prefer offline shopping, they go to the store, they see different products, they come across different products, they come to know about different products. So that is one of the touch points during the purchase. The next one is discounts. Why do you go to some shops? Because they're offering some discounts. So, discounts is one way of telling people that your brand is out there in the market. The next one is packaging. The labels, the tags, everything matters. So, why do we buy some products? Because of their packaging, because of how they show their brand, because of how they, um, wrap up their product and keep it. So, packaging is one of the main touch points during the purchase. Sometimes we also tend to buy a product because of its packaging, because it looks good from the outside. Now, the next type of touch points are post purchase touch points, which are how a brand comes back to you after you purchase it, after you purchase the product. So these include follow-ups, thank you cards, newsletter, invoice or billing, and customer support. So coming to follow-ups, what happens is whenever you buy an electronic item or anything that requires installation at home, so let us say you're buying an AC or a refrigerator. So when you buy it, they often deliver it to your home, and then they come back, they install everything, they see that it's working. So after all that, they request you to give a good feedback. That's what a follow up is. So they basically ask for your feedback about your experience about the product and the service to make things better. The next touch point is thank you cards. So whenever you buy a product, you might also receive a thank you card. A thank you card might include a coupon code, which you can use it for your next purchase. So in that case, you keep going back to the brand. So that is one way of making your brand interactive with the customer. The next one is loyalty programs. So loyalty programs are nothing but if you're a loyal customer, that is, if you keep purchasing frequently from a particular brand or a company, what they do is they ask you to sign up to some sort of subscriptions or newsletters, so that you get monthly updates in case they have something new, in case they are launching a product. You will be receiving all the updates regarding the brand through emails or SMS. The next touch point is invoice or billing. It's just the bill that you receive after purchasing the product. And lastly, customer support. In case you are not happy with your product, or in case it's giving you some issues, you immediately contact the customer support. In that way, you're interacting with the brand. So that is one of the post purchase touch point.